Christina, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. Today, you saw the thumbnail, right? We are doing a WIPS, FOS, and FAQs. I think this is number 9. I think that's what it said. And I wanted to show you a little bit of what I've been doing and things that I have created and things that I'm working on. And I did get a couple of questions in my email, and you are always free to send me questions, right? I will respond to you and say, oh, I'll answer those on my next WIPS, FOS, and FAQs, unfortunately, that's not a question that I can answer on camera, something like that. So, you can ask, you can put it in the comment section below. Any of these videos, I usually check these videos more so for questions. I do answer all of my comments, unless it's like a winner video, and then I just heart the comments. But any of my other videos, I do answer the comments. But if you have questions, these are the videos that I check for questions. I did recently do the 23 non-yarny things about me video, and that is, I'll put that somewhere in here. It'll be up here, and I'll also put it in the description box below if you want to go and check that out. Feel free to ask away. All right. And so we're going to get started with some of the things that I've been doing. So these are yarn related, but they are not yarn specific. Like, they don't have to deal exactly with the fiber. I am doing Kim at Affordably Crafty's Crafty Book Club. And I can't remember if I discussed the April book. I'm pretty sure I showed it, right? But I can't remember if I discussed it or not. So it is Vanishing Fleece by Clara Parks. It is a lovely book, and it is a really nice journey through American wool, right? So that's all I'm going to say about that, but definitely go check it out. And Kim already did the live for April for this book, so definitely go check that out, where she talked about it and discussed more about the book. May's book, which I am already well into, is This Long Thread. And this is Women of Color on Craft, Community, and Connection. And this is not so much a story, right? It doesn't have a story pattern, but there are some Q&A sections. There are some transcription sections, and by that I mean conversations. So in some of the research that I've done for my job and degrees and such, I have had to transcribe interviews and conversations, and so they have like the question and answer part. So it's the interview with so-and-so, and it's transcribed, which is great. I love it so much. That's kind of stuff I really like reading because I'm a nerd, but that's okay. So this is a really great book. Kim has not necessarily announced when she's going to be doing the live for this one, but right. Not only do I like to play with yarn, I like to read about yarn. So there are those two things. And if you're interested in joining when she does the live at the end of the month for each book. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. I don't think I can reach the camera. Nope. Maybe it's leaving. Maybe. Okay. I might sneeze in a minute. Sorry. But at the end of the month, when she does the live for each book, she reveals the next month's book. So definitely check that out. And she does make sure that there are multiple options. So there's an audiobook version, there's a large print, or, you know, other options just other than, there's a Kindle version, so you can do it on your Kindle, audiobooks. So she makes sure there's options for all reading styles. So those are two of the things that I have been doing. I also finished the bag that I showed you in the last one, the blue. I did put the handle on it. I think I have a picture of it. If it pops up, then I do have a picture of it. If not, then I didn't get a picture of it before it sold. And I did make a tree skirt for my mom. I did finish that. So I'll put a picture in that here because I already have it tucked away for when she comes to visit. So it's already put away for her. So that's exciting. I think she's really going to love it. And I did my Jada in Stitches square. So I count the square itself as an FO, but the entire project, right, as a WIP because it's a year-long thing. So yeah, this is May. This is the knit stitch, and I have it blocking right now because it curled up really badly, like really, really badly. But I still have January's blocking because I had to block it again. And here's February, March, and April. And then I have May. So I have them kind of sandwiched between each other here. So they are blocking. So these are my 5 Tunisian squares, right, that I have. I'm just going to set that right there. I am also working on, this seems to be making the rounds, right? I am also working on the Red Velvet Rose shawl by Expression Fiber Arts. I am doing it in a little different colorway than most, I think, because I'm doing it in a variegated, not like an ombre, not where it changes from one to the next over time. I mean, although it kind of does. So I'm using Dazzling in the colorway Pool. And so I've done sections 1 and 2. So this is actually section 2. So it goes like this. Right? And don't mind my stitch markers. I don't like to count. So I have stitch markers everywhere. Right? So it's actually pretty long. And it's lovely. I am using a J hook, a 6mm, because I crochet very tightly. So the brickwork, the section 2 on most people's, it still looks this tight, but on mine, yeah, it's fine. But I do love it. I love the way that it's going to work up. I wear a lot of solid colors. So the busyness of this will look great underneath my solid colors. All right, give me just a second. All right, I am back. Just a moment for you, but I had to grab, and then I dropped the other thing. So just a second. I dropped it on the floor. All right, so I was commissioned to make some amigurumi, and I think I've talked about this before. The kit that I had, I showed it a while back, but I just got the other yarns. So I was asked to make some Pokemon, and I was given the book, this kit here, okay? And I was asked to make 3 of them. So the yarn only came with the kit to make Pikachu. And then I had to get the yarn to make the other 2. So I finished Pikachu, which I'll show in a moment. And then I also have to make Eevee and this person right here, Vulpix. I think that's how you say it. So I finished Pikachu, and Pikachu is right here. Pikachu! Pikachu. Right, with the little stripes and the ears, right? Little bendy and little arms. Doo doo doo. Pikachu. Right? And then and this is cotton. And then for Evie, I have started in a 4-weight yarn because I refuse to buy the tiny yarns. So this is the head for Evie. And this is, I love this cotton antique gold. Wait a minute. I'm so silly, you guys. I just realized that I have this. I didn't realize this was the color that I have in the little tiny kit. So I do have enough to make Poppy the pixie. I didn't even look at the color when I pulled it out of the cabinet. I just started using it because it matched for Evie. But I was worried about having enough of the tiny skein of yarn for Poppy the Pixie's arms and legs, which I'm not going to show here. I mean, she's right there. I've already done the video. She's right there by the coffee cup. Right there. But I was worried because I just had the tiny skein and I was like, I don't think I have any more. But I do have more. It's right here. Oh my goodness. I am ridiculous. Okay. So this is Evie, right? And then I'm also using, I didn't grab everything. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. I'm also using, I love this cotton brown and the For the Moment cream because she has a furry collar. So this is for Evie. And then for Vulpix, I am using some more of this brown. And then I'm going to start on, this is the Sugar Wheel Cotton in Nutmeg. And I've already used this for something else, so I have it. I use it as a border for a scarf. So this is a Sugar Wheel Cotton in Nutmeg. And then for the hair and the tails, I'm using the Fundamental Cotton Spice. So these are all 100% cotton except for the For the Moment. Because it has to be fuzzy and I don't have the yarn to brush out like the white acrylic. I don't have any and I'm trying to use what I already have. The only thing that I bought was this for the project, which I bought a long time ago. Sorry, I'm just really tickled at myself that I didn't realize that was the colorway of that yarn. Okay, so the other things that I'm working on that I can't show you in this video are my Leither collection blanket. I've got the May yarn ready to go. I haven't started it yet, but I did do a video on the May box. So I did show that already. And then, of course, my Poppy the Pixie, who is over there, which is the Manfella versus whichever Amigurumi we pick each time. So this time it's Manfella versus Poppy. So I will make sure to link all the people below that I have discussed. Oh, the Red Velvet Rose. I didn't get to finish talking about it. It is in the colorway Pool, and it is Dazzling, which is discontinued from Hobby Lobby. And it is by Expression Fiber Arts. But it is the copycat collab from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming with a yarn addict with Karen, right? But yeah, so this is what I'm working on. I still have to do section 3 and 4 for it to be done. But like I said, I wear a lot of solid colors, so the busyness of this yarn is not going to detract from what I normally wear, because it'll be under whatever's underneath it will be black or white or something like that, not a printed shirt. So yeah, I think that's it for now. So hopefully I'll see you again soon. Excuse the yarn vomit over there. I just threw that back there so I could grab this again. Trying to think if there's anything else. I think I have everything. Looking around. Yep, that's it. I hope to update you again very soon. Sorry for this video being almost 20 minutes, but I really do hope that you have enjoyed it, and I am so glad that you've given me some of your time, and I wish you a great rest of your 24-hour period, whether it's a morning, an evening, an afternoon, whatever it is. As always, be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao bella!